What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. This is your monthly love reading, alright? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus placements in Scorpio, as well as cross watchers, okay? Apply how it resonates. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And I lost myself for a little while, okay? So this is someone that may feel like they wasn't themselves when they were with you, and they want you to forgive them for that. Okay. What else do we have here? Life feels empty without you by my side. You were my everything, and I pushed you away. So, you see? Someone is definitely regretting maybe how they treated you when they had you in their space. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. It's kind of self-explanatory. I hope that you can forgive me one day and life feels empty without you by my side. You were my everything and I pushed you away. I lost myself for a while. All right, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so what else is going on with this person? Source messages do we have here for Scorpio? We have here for Scorpio. Oh, 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is someone that they felt happiest in their life when they were with you. I think the thought of you makes them happy. 3 of Wands. Yeah, they're thinking about the future. They may be thinking about how, they don't know if they will be as happy in their future, without you. So they're thinking back on the past. They're looking back on the past. They're looking at the wrongs they've done. With the devil in the reverse, the 5 of Wands in the reverse, this person definitely wants to put all that in the past, okay? They want to, kind of just redo this whole cycle. Every karmic lesson you guys went through, all the fights, all the arguing, they want to put all that in the past. They want to see a whole new future moving forward with you, okay? Let's see. Could be a little with Capricorn, I saw. Okay. Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like they missed a major opportunity here. Okay. The Ace of Swords. But they're clear. They're very clear now. They want to communicate. They want to bring clarity to this. The 5 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, meaning they want to put all the regrets in the past. Okay, they're ready to kind of release themselves of this burden, maybe what they feel without you. So they want to have some sort of conversation with you. Okay, Knight of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, they just want to put it all behind. Okay, Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like they want to, look, 10 of Wands. They feel overwhelmed. They feel burdened maybe by guilt, maybe by past thoughts. Keep thinking about the past. Definitely a lot of regrets here. I feel like this person wants to take a much slower approach this time. Maybe they feel like, I feel like they want to just kind of bring clarity here. Like maybe before things were moving fast, or they felt like they were very abrasive or kind of very, demanding with that Knight of Swords here, because that's someone that kind of rushes in really fast. They kind of maybe a little unpredictable. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, they're trying to slow it down. They're trying to repace themselves here. All right, let's clarify. And this is them, maybe them losing themselves, but now maybe they're trying to put all that in the past. Maybe like they're getting their footing again here. Okay. Why's the Ace of Wands in the reverse here? The ego in the reverse. Yeah, that's the devil in the reverse. So they know that their ego could have caused them to miss this opportunity. I feel like a much more humble person now, I guess is what it's more so feeling like. Like losing you could have humbled this person in certain ways. Okay, Nine of Wands in the reverse. Protected, preparedness, resilience. So maybe they feel like they didn't fight for this in the right ways. Okay. But they are releasing whatever it was here in the past that could have, caused them to push you away. The abrasiveness, the assertive energy, or maybe they felt like they lacked the clarity here before, or the understanding to bring what they needed here before to this connection, like being prepared for this. So Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Four of Wands. So yeah, they definitely want to reduce something here. Prosperity, contentment, celebration. Okay. Maybe they're in a much better place in their life. Okay. Five of Cups in the reverse. They may be holding back though. They want to say a lot. They want to bring a lot of clarity, but they're holding back. Okay. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Talent, recognition, collaboration. Okay. Maybe this is someone that maybe they worked a lot. Somebody could have had you in a third party situation here with that Three of Pentacles. And they're hoping that you could let that go. Or it was just a issue of collaborating, coming together. You can't come together with someone that's abrasive or pushes you away, right? Because they're pushing you away. So how can you come to them if they're pushing you away? Okay, Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Pisces energy. Capricorn here so far. Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Dreamer. The Fool. Yeah, they want to come different. Okay, beginning, believing, protected. Now here you had, there was an energy of not being protected, not being prepared. Feeling like I said, they was not prepared for it. They were not ready. Okay, so it caused them to miss some sort of opportunity with you in this connection. But let's see. Could be Aries here with the Fool. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So maybe this person is trying to be a little more lighthearted, especially with the Fool coming out on top of that. You deserve love. You are lovable. And separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. So maybe you guys have already been in separation, okay? But throughout this, maybe they realize you deserve love. Like I said, maybe they realize they didn't give you the love that they were supposed to, okay? Or maybe they're starting to realize that they deserve love as well. And so in order to get that, they have to give that, okay? These good because they could be red in reverse. So let's. This person wants to come back prepared, though. Let's say that. They want to come back prepared. Look, reciprocal lines. Navigate boundaries with grace. Mastering the art of give and take in harmony. What did I tell you? This person has learned to master that give and take. Where before they were pushing you away, they wasn't open, they wasn't reciprocal. Okay, there was some lines that may have been blurred, or boundaries that were crossed in certain ways. Like it says, navigate boundaries with grace, mastering the art of give and take in harmony. Because also, if someone is not giving and taking, someone is overstepping some boundaries, right? Because there's no balance there. All right. Looming agenda. You have different ideas about love and intimacy. So there could have been some, like I said, there was a lack of cooperation on this person's part. There was some path. Maybe this person had an agenda. Their agenda was to figure out what they was trying to figure out, but all the while pushing you apart, pushing you away. There was some sort of lack of giving here. Allow someone's ego to take over here, and they was, it was more focused on them. You guys had different ideas, different understandings of what love was, okay? Or the intentions of the love, or what the direction you guys were taking this. That's why there's so many thoughts now on the past and the future. And now, you know, this person is thinking about these things. We belong together no matter what I'm showing you in 3D. So see, this person feels like you belong together, even though they know their actions was not showing, okay? They know that they may have not had the tools, you know, to give you what you needed or reciprocate that, but they were happy with you. They want happiness. They want to feel fulfilled. But a part of this person also has to allow that energy to flow. Okay, maybe like I said, throughout the time apart, they realize that they've had some time to think about some things. I've been feeling in the dark without you in my life once again, because they felt that happiness when they were with you, but they were not reciprocating that, or maybe they was not good at showing that or expressing that. Okay, but now maybe this time apart with your absence, it may make it a little easier. Okay. What else do we have here? Wow, love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. And you guys did have attraction earlier, okay? You have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shock, and attack. So there was some energy of feeling betrayed here, and it could have, like I said, it could have been with some sort of third party situation for some of you guys, or it could have just been the constant heartbreak, the constant feeling pushed away, you know, feeling attacked. Just maybe in regards to the lack of balance that was being shown here, okay? Something had to be done to push someone away. You have to attack someone in a way to force them to be pushed away, okay? The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power, okay? I just keep getting energy like someone didn't protect this relationship or protect the foundation of this relationship the way they should have, okay? They didn't make sure that that foundation was set for the other person as well. And they're thinking back on that, and they realize that, you know, they were in a dark place within themselves, okay? All right. Well, that was your reading, Scorpio. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it was helpful. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, and I will see you next time.